That guitar belongs to Eric Clapton. He played it on MTV's Unplugged. Very famous cover version of Layla. Oh, well, not quite a cover version. It's, well, sort of, very famous remake, I should say, of Layla. He played on that guitar.
That's his signature D20.
Yes. And over here we have a Yamaha bass guitar by Paul McCartney.
Oh, we're interviewing the guitars. I didn't get that.
Yes. What was it like to be played by Paul McCartney? Okay, and we got a George Harrison Master Sound MS 500 guitar from made in 1963. That's this guitar here. Here's the information about it. And Steve Earle, another great guitar player.
So I wish you were here last night. Kenny Aronoff, who's John Fogerty's drummer, played last night at a private event here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been cool. That would have been cool to see. That would have been very cool to see. But I guess the public probably wouldn't have been able to get into that.
Invite only, but this is actually our first public showing. We've done quite a few of these tour dates. We've done DC. We started in Nashville, DC, Austin, Los Angeles, and now New York.
Wow!
But this is the first public showing of this ever.
Oh, nice!
And so we love the turnout. And Mr. Irsay is such a fan of New York.
Oh yeah.
And really wanted the general public to see it. And I'm thrilled because this is what we want to see. A lot of times in the private events, while they're excited about it, they're not true guitar players. They don't have a full appreciation. These are guitar people, and you see rock and roll T-shirts and love it because that's what people who truly appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, so we kind of combine all the Beatles instruments right here
in
the collection. Cobain's our most, Kurt Cobain Mustang is our most recent acquisition, about a week and a half ago, from Julian's in Beverly Hills. It happens to be the most expensive electric guitar ever sold.
Wow.
$4.5 million. On the
Been
other
for a
side.
little bit of trauma over there.
Yeah, I did. Exactly. We were just talking a minute ago that a lot of the guitars have headstocks broken off. The Townsend headstock's broken off. The Prince Yellow Cloud has a broken headstock, repaired headstock, I should say. But really, when you're buying a Pete Townsend guitar, if it didn't have a broken headstock, especially from that era,
because he kind of broke a lot of those headstocks himself.
But with many of these, the provenance is incredibly clean. With Pete, we have letters. The Kurt Cobain guitar came from his roadie Ernie Bailey.
Wow!
And so, but with a blessing from Francis Bean, who administers the Kurt Cobain estate.
Nice. Wow.
This is very interesting. This Master Sound.
Okay. Yeah. The Maytime Master Sound was played. Well, the last time they played the Cavern Club, he played this guitar, but this was played when they were in the suits. But not 64. So we never saw it in America. But there are many pictures of George playing the Mayton in England. But because, as you know, the Beatles had a little edge to them at first, and then Brian Epstein put them in the suits, got them more sharper looking. But they did play this guitar, and when the exhibit Play It Loud at the Met, I don't know if you guys saw it.
Of course,
literally, they bar none the best musical instrument exhibit
that was
ever. This was. Displayed alongside the Beatles drums across from us, along with Rickenbacker 325 from Yoko.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
Three-quarter size? Is that the three-quarter size?
No, sorry. The 325 is a three-quarter size. And what's interesting about the guitar up top, which is very similar to a Rickenbacker 325, John's headstock broke on the 325 while on tour in England. Rose Morris, who had the exclusive distribution for Rickenbacker in London, or in all of England, I should say, let John borrow that guitar because it's basically the John Lennon 325, except it's a semi-hollow body with an F-hole. John liked the guitar so much he kept the guitar, but Rickenbacker, in exchange for loaning the guitar, asked John to appear in an ad called the Beatle Backer for Rickenbacker. He did it in exchange for loaning the guitar. I mean, think about that today. He would want millions of dollars for doing this. But they didn't have a concept of endorsement and licensing.
I wonder if that's on YouTube or anything like that.
Well, the ad is readily available. The Beater Backer Backer had, and it's just basically a sort of an illustration of John's face. He's not holding the guitar.
It's just a photo. It's not,
Yeah,
it's not
but
a...
what's also interesting about the Rose Morris Rickenbackers is they renamed all of them. So where this might be somewhat of a 325, but it's hollow body, that's actually called a 1996. So Rose Morris had all of their own model names for Rickenbacker, which is extremely rare, if not never had happened before or since.
Wow.
But look at the condition of that guitar too. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Where did it live? After that?
Okay, so
It doesn't seem to me like
no,
it
this
was.
this guitar was actually purchased from auction, but from Ringo Starr. So during the recording of the White Album, famously Ringo walked out and kind of quit the band.
Right.
When he joined in the band, there's also often talk about the Beatles giving him flowers. That's John Lennon gave him that guitar.
Oh, wow. I knew about the flowers. I knew about the stars.
Right. No, a lot of people don't. And what's also just a cool Beatles trivia. This orange 6120, Gretsch 6120 Chet Atkins, John Lennon played this on Paperback Writer. Right, and what's also awesome, my favorite guitar in the collection is the Gibson SG. This was played on the Rubber Soul album, Revolver album, and White album. But what's really cool is Paperback Writer used both of these guitars, and he got rid of this guitar about 6 months after they recorded a Paperback Writer. So the last time these guitars were really played together were like probably April of '66 with Paperback Writer.
Wow.
And then the other cool thing about the SG, not only all these great Beatles songs, there's no definitive list of what songs, but speculated that was Day Tripper, She Said, Hey Bulldog. But even after George owned the guitar, he gave the guitar to Pete Ham of Badfinger. So all those classic Badfinger songs, no matter what, Come and Get It, Baby Blue, Day After Day, that slide, the great slide lines played by George on this guitar. I just love this guitar here.
Is that the one that ended up under a bed?